Hello everyone. Today, we're going to talk about how the dream of a new Grand Tourer became the foundation of the Bentley Continental GT, the first car in over 50 years to be developed from scratch in Crewe. The task given to Dirk Van Brekel sounded promising. He was to create a coupe with timeless and fashionable design, yet unmistakably British in character. The question, which brand has an emblem with a winged bee, might be asked in a TV show somewhere in the middle, between Name the Month from Zola's novel Germinal and How Many Times Has Russia Fought Against Turkey. There will be someone who can answer about the spring month of germination, the four wars, and the famous brand from Crewe. They might even add confidently, it's an old brand, 83 years and prestigious, making luxurious limousines. I've ridden as a passenger, very comfortable. It's all part of the template ingrained in millions of minds. The big British car can carry wealthy passengers smoothly, calmly, and with taste. This caricature leaves no room for the Bentley boys, who pushed the boundaries of possibility at Le Mans in the 20s and 30s. When the Bentley Speed Six took to the racetrack, it had no equal. Its powerful engines and elegant bodies helped the brand win 5 great endurance races, laying the foundation for traditions without which no one in England should even think of building cars. And who remembers the Bentley R-Type Continental, introduced in 1952 to dispel rumors of the brand's premature demise? The fastest 4-seater coupe of its time was the first to break the 200 km/h mark, even though tires of that era could only last 30 km at such speeds. The magnificent body of this car wasn't just a tribute to beauty, it was shaped using one of the earliest wind tunnels, and legends still circulate about its interior. Like the one where the R-Type Continental, like the Flying Dutchman, devours continental distances, bringing Paris and Nice, Rome and Cannes, Madrid and Bern closer for its owner. It was the dream of a new Grand Tourer that became the foundation of the Bentley Continental GT, the first car in over 50 years to be developed from scratch in Crewe. The task given to Dirk Van Brekel was ambitious. He was to create a coupe with a design that would transcend time and trends while remaining quintessentially British. The car wasn't just meant to showcase what the brand was capable of in the new century, but to set the tone for an entire generation of new Bentleys. Finally, the new car was to become the most powerful in the 83-year history of the winged bee. In just 4 months, the Dutch designer managed to capture the essence of the British brand, whose cars have always been defined by a powerful road presence, wide track, a sleek low body, a short front overhang giving way to a long hood that always hid large displacement engines. Luxurious design elements enriched the car, featuring powerful rear arches reminiscent of the R-Type, iconic oval headlights, and an uninterrupted roofline without a center pillar. The car designed by Van Brekel was so successful that it was approved almost immediately. Reviewers unanimously declared it the most British Bentley in years. Inside, the Continental GT is a 2+2-seater, and the +2 is no afterthought. It's not just 2 indentations in the rear wall. While maintaining the proportions, engineers managed to fit 2 full-sized rear seats, positioned noticeably lower than the front ones to create more legroom. The ergonomics of the front seats were tested by the New York Knicks basketball team. One of the cars was even shipped to the New World for this purpose. Surprisingly, the coupe still has room for a spacious trunk with a capacity of 355 liters. Which translates to 2 pairs of skis or snowboards, 2 suitcases in a bag, or 2 golf bags. The latter might set a peaceful tone, but don't forget that this British creation is currently the fastest 4-seater coupe on Earth, capable of reaching 290 kilometers per hour and sprinting to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. This is thanks to the 6-liter W12 engine, familiar from Volkswagen's lineup, which, with the help of 2 turbochargers, produces over 500 horsepower. It's a shame, but even several magazine issues wouldn't be enough to list all the brilliant technical solutions applied in this car. Just consider the all-wheel drive system with a 6-speed sequential automatic transmission from ZF or the air suspension, each chamber of which has its own electronic load sensor. Or perhaps we should mention the 8 airbags distributed throughout the cabin. But perhaps that's enough to understand one thing: to create such a car, you need everything Bentley has to offer. Cars like these living legends of their time aren't made any other way. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You're the best.